Okay, welcome back to Mechabellum again. Ooh, none of these are particularly appealing to me. I think we'll do Rhino. I can always sell the Rhino if needed. Dun, 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 dun. Right side push it is. And we're going to sell this guy. Alright, we're going to buy my own chaff. Go with some crawlers here, because I like the crawlers. Get my fire badgers up there. Like so. Get everything over one unit. Kind of like that. And kind of like that. Alright, I like that setup. He's got missile specialist. That's alright. Put a shield right here, protect everything. He may pop these guys, but I think he'll try to get all these right here. And we'll roll with that. Alright, he's got some good stratagems. He pulled both of my chaff clear with those tanks, but he has no chaff, so it's not that big a deal right now. He does have the hounds, which are good chaff clear. I'm hoping I'll break through here, though, and get him all the wood eyes. And it looks like it's going to work. Unfortunately, I'm out of chaff myself now. So that marksman's going to hurt. But, yes. Alright, we cleared that. Ouch. Get the tower. Nice. Alright, my victory. Very good, very good, very good. I like to see that. Okay, we're going to shield against that missile strike. It's probably going to take that one, I'm sure. That's a nice card. We're going to go with this one. 30% less damage. It's immune to all that. I'm going to take that just because... Shield there. I want to save my money. Come on. So I can purchase this. Ha 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 ha. And we're going to go with one more of these guys on this side. That should help delay them there. We'll put our own sentry missile there. So when they come across, it'll just take out all this with one hit. Now for this, I'm going to save this for something more meaningful. I don't really want to waste it on any of these units. I could always sell it to retrieve it, but again, don't really want to waste it at the moment. I don't really want to sell these guys because I want them to level, and I want them to scale, and I don't want to sell them later because I have something better that comes up. Oh, smart, smart, smart. 35,000 energy shields. It should survive. The question is going to be, does he pop it with the tanks before the missile strike hits? That was a clever combo. Still no chaff on his side of the board. He's really, really putting all his faith in those tanks. Now, let's see what happens. Ha! It survived. Ooh, nope, I lost it. For a minute there, I thought I was going to make it. I did not get the turret, unfortunately, but I did get most of the tanks, which is a nice perk. Phoenixes are doing their work. Oh yeah. His hounds are held up by the wall, which I don't plan to sell next round. I'm going to leave it because it's extremely useful. As you can see, it's stopping them completely just about. Very long delay for them to get through to my tower. He's probably going to go anti-air on the marksman now. That was a hurtful round. This could be very useful. This is always nice on tanky units, but I don't have anything like that on the board yet. I don't plan to go into another air unit, and I've already got my chaff clear, so we're going to go photon. We're going to go ahead and use it this round on these guys. Give them the 30% bonus. We will drop a shield here again. I like having the shield because, again, this is coming. And we're going to go with another unit of chaff here. And another unit of chaff right here. Again, get that chaff to kind of trickle in. Make sure everything's okay. Save this one more time. And once again, we're going to buy a missile. I'm going to put it on my side of the board because he might put a shield here this time to protect. Or an AMS Well, that'd be worse because it could shoot it. Yep, he's going to go for the Phoenixes this time. He'll get them, unfortunately. Both went Photon. There go my Phoenixes. That hurts. But I got a lot more chaff on the board. I'm hoping that it will make a big difference here in keeping my damage dealers alive long enough to get his units. Hey, nice. Alright, I think I got him again. Come on, come out of it. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Nope, I got him. That was close. Just keep slowly shaving away at the health. Alright, definitely going with the Raiden. I'm actually going to take this guy here. I'm going to give him this 200 combat evolvement. We're going to buy another one, put him over here in the back as well. By the time they enter the fight, they're going to be fairly powerful. I like that. Put him here to help take stuff out. Everything's on cooldown. There was no offensive tech. I expect to see Wraith or Raiden. He has no anti-air, so that would give him anti-air. That would make sense. We'll drop another Phoenix here. That'll help. Now for the 100, we're going to go offensive. Now I will put this on the Raiden. That's worth putting some. That's worth using the items. So we're gonna do that. All right, let's see how this works out. Yep. Ooh, he went range on all the crabs with the Raiden. That's not a bad idea. I still haven't teched. I don't plan to tech till next round or the round after. I'm really just trying to play the counter game at the moment. Well, let me tell you about it. I did tech these guys. The reason being is they grow an absurd amount of health and damage in the amount of time it takes for them to reach the fight. So by the time they get there, they're extremely tanky, and they're going to provide a really strong relief to the units on the front lines as they are currently doing. So as you see, it's really hard for him to kill them, and they're just tanking all of the anti-air from the marksman and letting my aerial units do their job. That's how I like to use the rhinos. You just build them up and just let them sit there and tank as a highly mobile tank. The chaff protects them from the first few hits, and then they get in there and they do their work. I really want that for another Raiden, but we're going to go with this. Very powerful tech, very worthwhile. Excuse me. Alright, this is looking good. Now again, no chaff, so I don't plan to do anything with Fire Badgers yet. In fact, I may sell out of them if we go much further without chaff. And I could always buy them back if I need to. But right now they're just feeding him. We'll leave the missile, because that's coming. So I'm not... we'll leave the shield up, because that's coming. I'm not going to shield anywhere else. I think this is sufficient. He's probably going to missile these two units together. Not a lot I can do about that. We're just going to have to work with it. Let's see. He's not keeping up with his chaff clear. Yeah, he's got a bunch of these guys, but he's not increasing his chaff clear that he has. So we're going to go with more chaff. I'm going to put one right here. Put one right here. That's going to help protect the tanks. We're going to buy another chaff, and we're going to upgrade this tower in case he breaks through. And this is going to give me a lot of chaff options. I just went 3 units of chaff. That gives me 6 on this side, a 7th here, and an 8th over here. That's 8 units of chaff to 3 chaff clear. If you want to include the tanks, then it's 5. I'm out chaffing his chaff clear at the moment. That's going to cause him problems. He's going to get hung up. He's not going to be able to hit my aerial units. I'm still not teching anything because I think I'm okay to win this. I expect to see EMP and a missile here, and unfortunately I'm not disappointed. That is exactly what I see. Ooh. He dealt enough damage with the crabs that he got the shield. No protection on the left side, so this guy's going to just rock and roll. He did go anti-air, so he got the Phoenixes. He's getting more of the chaff than I thought he would. It's not working as well as I'd hoped. So he's clearing me out. He got me this round after all. Oh, you're just going to ignore the tower and walk into the gun? That's that extra 40-meter look-ahead preference that they have. That range is killing me. Let's go with improved fire control. Gonna buy another Raiden. We're gonna tech these guys. Put him right here. Fire control on him. We're We're going to put up actually, you know what? We're going to move them over. I was putting them together so they can sync up their shots, but we're going to move them over because, again, that missile is going to come. Just a little further back. Give the crawlers time to get out there so that he can't hit the shield right away. I think that'll help keep the shield alive for the Void Eyes. We will see. We will see. Go another Void Eye. Vertical over here. Alright, let's see how that works out. Right, so you gotta level out of that. There's the missile again. Yeah, he'll get my phoenixes again. Unfortunately. I have 2 Raidens on the board with range now. 160 to 190 against the aerial units. I'm sorry. That's going to actually make him 220 against aerial. But my crawlers are getting him. Ooh, am I going to get that tower? That'd be nice. Oh, I got the tower. Very nice indeed. Alright, I won this round. No levels yet. Oh, they leveled. Good. Nice to see that. Really want to throw the tank down, but these crabs will eat the tank up, so we're going to go with this guy. He's 10 to their 16. We're going to move it forward a bit right there. Level all these. We're going to range them so they can hit out from a distance. Going to range these guys too. Throw my tech around a little loosely, probably more so than I should have. Repair on these guys so they're tanky. Continue to be protective that way. Get all of these guys right here. Bring it back just a little bit, like that. Make sure I get them all. Okay, another Void Eye, another Crawler. Just going to keep on trickling in Chaff and Void Eye. Just going to continue to let this be a thing. We are going to go with a Borrow. And we're going to go with another one of these guys up the middle here. Over here on this side, actually. Next to the Rhino. The Rhino can come in with all this and help protect. Now, as for this, we're going to just get these guys right here with the missiles, see if we can't hurt all that. He might be able to grab them too. I don't know. We'll see. Yes. Nope, he didn't get them. Oh, he linked them all up with grid integration. Got those tanks at least, and he went with this guy. Half thought he would. It's great for chaff clear, and he hasn't kept up with chaff clear, so it makes sense. .235 on these guys. Wow. They shoot the air. That's crazy. They got me this time. Those marksmen are hurting a lot. These guys have a surprising ability to chaff clear. Alright, let's do nano repair. I'm going to go EMP Armor on the Void Eye. That's going to take away all of his tech advantages. Borrow. Go down another Raiden. Repair on the Raiden. This is all coming as well. Unfortunately, we're going to go with defense enhancement. We're going to try to take all this out with the sentry missile. Alright, let's see how that works for us. Yuck, that's going to hurt. He's stacking everything right there to kill that Raiden as best he can. The good news is it survives the EMP, so it doesn't lose range, it's just going to lose health. That was a little bit of waste on that left side with the sentry missile. Nice, get that tower for me. A little too late, but at least I got it. And there goes my tower. Hurtful. He's definitely flipped this around. I'm wishing I'd gone with the Scorpions now. Efficient tech. He doesn't have any chaff, so I'm actually going to sell these fire badgers because they haven't done anything. We're going to go shield. He doesn't have any anti-air except for the actual... Huh. You know what? Aerial mode. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try and see. Two more units of chaff. Put it over here on this side of the board. We're going to go range. Alright, 175, 145, 150. Yeah, he outranges everything. But as soon as he hits one of these guys, he loses all his techs. So I'm going to bank on his marksman being suppressed by these guys' EMP armor in time for everything else to do the damage, because he's gone hardcore ground with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 anti-air, 8 if you include that. Everything else is geared toward the ground. So I'm hoping by shifting my Void Eye up, they'll survive long enough to do some serious damage and tank for the Phoenixes, which have more range. Alright, let's see how that works. Knew that was coming. Good thing vortexes can't look up. Yep, he went with Inferno tip missiles on his hounds, and I went aerial with all my Void Eye, which negated most of his hounds. Now, unfortunately, he's got the Farce here, which is an issue, but I don't think it's going to be a problem for me this round. Next round, he'll counter. Ooh, please tell me that's game. I need it to be game. It's game. Ha 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 ha. He didn't see the pivot coming. Got him. Got him, got him. And with that, I reached Diamond 3. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.